Hi Aquarius, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I really am grateful for you. Today we're going to look at what's going on with love and you. I'm going to channel some messages. Spirits, tell me what. Where are my cards? That's what I'm looking for. What Aquarius needs to know in love. What's going to help them? Oh my goodness. Children. Children are involved. Some of you are currently pregnant. If not, you do have children. So children could be involved in a relationship. That's why there's no commitment, because they have a family with somebody else. So your situationship is just having fun with no commitment. For some of you, you were just having fun and no commitment, and now you're pregnant. Tell me more. Aquarius, what's going on? Let's channel this. Ooh, no commitment. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reverse. So this is somebody that doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe they don't have a job. Maybe that's why there was just a situationship, sex with no strings attached. But this person is an emperor or an empress in training. Whoa. You may not know that about them, or you may. That's why you're not letting them go. They may know that about you, Aquarius, and they're not really letting you go. Yeah. Also, this child could bring you two together. I just heard that. Why, Moody? Because the Emperor and the Empress is here. So there was no commitment in the past, but now you're pregnant. Current energy shows you pregnant with child, which could change the entire situation. What are we saying here? Yeah, they do have feelings for you. You know, so it started off maybe as just friends, no commitment. But now things have grown. There are feelings and emotions. What else? And really, that's at the center of the reading, because under the full moon, energy is heightened, right? Yeah, any differences or difficulties you had, the 10 of Swords reverse, you're able to overcome them, get over it. So what does the future look like here, Spirit? There are possibilities. 6 of Swords. Yeah. You two could have started one way, but end a totally different way. Oh my goodness. Right now, someone's energy level is very low. It's probably whoever's pregnant, or they're feeling off, or something has them, from a health standpoint, not energized. Okay. 5 of Wands. Oof. So if this person has children with somebody else, or they're involved in another relationship, yeah, this person, man, 5 of Wolves, it's not going to be easy to pull them from this 5 of Wolves energy. Okay. So what's happening here, Spirit? Tell me. Yeah, we're going to do this. What's happening here? Now that someone's pregnant, fate, karma, something is ending so that something can begin. Yeah, you know, I think they choose you. What? Tell me more. Fate, karma, something. Yeah, something is ending. Okay. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way. Wow. You know, they may live someplace else, or you live someplace else. You two live apart, right? But I see that changing. I see a new cycle coming in. What is this about? Let me get another deck here. Tell me, Spirit. Tell us more. What happens with this Five of Wolves? Why is this here? Consequences. Uh-oh. So there are consequences for everything that we do, right? 2 cards of karma. Law and integrity. Justice card. Uh-oh. Yeah, they could have been married, because we open up with children are involved, or soon will be. They could have been married, and now this situationship has them with child with somebody else, causing some consequences. Karma, causing something to end. Some of you, yeah, walk away from this situation. Yes. Some of you walk away from this because they cheated. It's like, I'm done. I'm done. And you got a baby? Right. A cycle is ending. 2 cards telling you that. And you have the Ace of Cups. See, this is all about these feelings. They do have very strong feelings for this situationship. So somebody could be leaving a relationship or a marriage, ending that, and going with somebody that they were just kicking it with and now is pregnant. But now that has them really examining their feelings and saying, wait a minute, what do I want? Right? Right. That's what I feel. Didn't I just say that at a crossroads? I love it when Spirit qualifies for me and it's on. Yeah. Wow, somebody has a choice of what they're going to do, or maybe they don't, because I see someone's kind of making the choice for themselves. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. Goodness. Queen of Swords, you show up. So does the Emperor. You have the Emperor and the Empress here. So he was crossed before. He was like, maybe this made him come into the realization of what and who is important. The Queen of Swords appears. Her sword is down, but she wants to be treated like a queen. That's you, Aquarius. You know, and it has to be fair, truthful. So I almost feel like she's, not that she's giving you an ultimatum, but this situation has forced someone to choose. Okay. What are you recommending for Aquarius? I don't know who you are in this scenario. Somebody can't get over it. 7 of Swords. The lies, the manipulation, how they thought this, but it turned out to be that. And whoa. They feel very deceived, tricked. Okay. King of Swords appears. Whoa. So you have the Empress, the Emperor, and you guys could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be another air sign. It doesn't have to be. But I believe whoever has this choice to make, they are going to choose based on who they align with. And it seems that whoever they were having this fun, no commitment, you know, it was always cool with them, meaning no arguments, no issues. And you know what? The grass always looks greener on the other side. I don't know who that's for, but Spirit just told me. But now you get to decide who you align with, right? And I think that they align with the one who just found out they're pregnant and they had no commitment or anything with them. But man, they have a lot of fun. They make them laugh. They don't argue. They don't need a lot of money. They're very down to earth. They feel like they can be their authentic self with this person. All these swords, very authentic. They can talk to them. And they think about them even when they're with the other person. Whoa. Yes. All right, Spirit. What else does Aquarius need to know? This is a divine connection. Whoever you feel that synergism with, that alignment with, whoever you have fun with, whoever allows you to be you and accepts you, they laugh at your jokes, you laugh at theirs. Spirit says that's the divine connection. That's the Emperor and the Empress, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's who you're going to align with the most. Yeah, this is the connection that supports higher realms. And right now with this portal of the planetary alignments, listen to your intuition on this situation regarding everything. The portal is open, and so the energy is much more potent, and also the intuitive communication from the 5D to the 3D. This is a spiritual commission, that mission that you two coming together, you're going to support this mission. Yeah, you know, God has a purpose for everything, even for us being with our mate. Okay. The other person, they feel like you've been hiding this. How could you hide this from me? The lies. All the time you lied and said you were here. You were really with this person. They're freaking out a little bit. I'm just saying. There was a little health note here, and I want to just go back to that. Do you have anything to say for Aquarius regarding health? Positive affirmation, especially you're with child. You need to think positively. Remember all the emotions that you exhibit during your pregnancy. That child's going to exhibit those too. So try and stay happy, healthy, feeling grateful, worthy, loving yourself, loving that child, loving this person as he comes around, as she comes around. I don't know. Tell me more regarding health. Anything else for Aquarius under the sturgeon moon month, building strength. Yeah, Aquarius, you are researching everything. There's like a hunger for information. It could be because of this age of Aquarius that's coming in. AI is coming in. You thirst learning about that. Very good. Very good, because it's going to impact every aspect of our life, and therefore we need to know about it intimately as much as we can. But you know what? So I see you doing a lot of reading, and during that time, like you're either laying down or your feet are up. Somehow you're giving your body a rest. I see you moving like the flow of water, like the sturgeon fish. I feel that you're able to navigate life right now. And you're gonna be. You may, I don't know where you are in the reading, but ultimately you will be flowing and navigating life. Very, very good energy there. Give me some final messages here. Oof. Okay. Spirit says, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second. Yeah, as an air sign, you have to tackle your demons in your head, your thoughts, You do. You must think, what did Spirit say? Positive about this. I know it's very hard, what if this, what if that, and your mind is drifting, but you've got to center it, land it on something positive. Have a positive ritual that you carry out. Again, we're being taught to pregnancy. Wow. Again, someone took the test. At first, the guy felt entrapped, right? But then he started to listen to his heart, his feelings, the truth. Yeah. Okay. What else does Aquarius need to know? Those triggers, those spiritual demons. Watch out for them. Yeah. This Five of Wands, whoever is the recipient of this information, like they were there before this situationship, wow, they're like ready to explode on you. So be careful when you're around them, especially being pregos and all, pregnant. Yeah, watch out. Pay attention. The father, you've got to make sure they're not caught in the act doing something. There's a Five of Wolves, I said, but it's the Five of Wands. That's really attack. They like lay low. Look at the teeth and everything. Like the five coming at you. Look at, they want to hurt you. Yeah. You might catch them in the act doing something. This definitely may be calling for a divorce, like I said. Because they can't trust you. They felt like you hid this for a long time. Yeah. Oh. And the other would be blamed for causing the divorce. That's what I just heard, but I don't know. I'm just telling you how it's going down here. What other words of wisdom? Tackle the demons in your head. Keep your thoughts clear, above board. I hear you can't blame us for what happened. I don't know. All right. You are being blamed. That Five of Wands. Oh, hell yeah. They feel like you came in between. But when it's just you two, right? And you're back to just your little world, you're kind of happy about this little bundle of joy inside, this new beginning. Yeah. You two are going to seize an opportunity. The energy is very relaxed and like you're so going with the flow and into it. You're back to the way you felt when you messed with each other initially, and that's what kept you together. And now that the pregnancy is here, again, it's just really pointing out the fact that this is true love. So that's what I see happening. Thank you so much for staying till the end, Aquarius. Until the next moon phase, namaste.